Hi, this is Andy Filipiuk in Toronto for the week of October the 7th. This past week, Fed Chairman Powell announced that the Fed will now be growing the balance sheet, not calling it quantitative easing, but putting enough money in to make sure that there's enough dollars in the system for the banking system to function properly. Over the last couple of years, the Fed has been shrinking their balance sheet, trying to get back to a more normalized level. Well, this is in effect kind of a historic moment because it's definite now we're never going back. 10 years ago, Chairman Bernanke was adamant in defending that they weren't printing money, that the Fed would unwind quantitative easing after the economy stabilized, and that unfortunately has never happened. They were only able to work off about 15% of the excess money they printed in an effort to stabilize the economy, to get it back on its feet. Unfortunately, markets adapted to all the new money that's in the system. Now, I've included a picture of the Fed's balance sheet so you can see how big it got and now that we're heading back up. But in effect, the markets adapted to the situation, and it's literally impossible under our current structure to unwind anymore without causing tremendous pain. So for market participants, the number one driving force behind asset prices going forward are the central banks, specifically the Federal Reserve. Now, the only remotely historical example that compares is Japan, because Japan's been doing a version of quantitative easing for the past 30-odd years. Their balance sheet now is the size of their GDP, and they, in effect, are buying stocks as well, because there's obviously not enough bonds given how big the balance sheet's got. But to put that in perspective, the Fed would have to go from roughly under $4 trillion to $20 trillion of money printing to get to the stage where Japan is currently. So it shows you that these policies can go on for a long, long time, and without a better alternative, which we currently don't have, that appears to be the case. So for investors, it's crucial to understand this. We are going to see money printing for years to come. Thanks for watching.